Anime.
We're going live. And we're back with another one. More heat. There's another episode of Where's My Anime, episode 33. I'm your boy Jay Sama. I'm here with Dap, the anime review antagonist, the one and only Skip Bayless of this anime review thing. And I'm over here with the one and only Fry, man. This guy reads the manga, Sadama. He reads everything. And sometimes he likes to drop some spoilers. So
one time.
We'll be on spoiler. How y'all doing tonight? It's another episode, man. I'm fired up. We got some good anime to talk about tonight. How was y'all week, man? How y'all doing?
Doing good.
Doing good, man. Doing good. Another week of anime. I feel like we say that every time, but it is what it is, man. We're here to talk about it.
Okay. Have y'all been watching anything outside of what we reviewing tonight?
Not this week, no. Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Man, look. To all the viewers out there, man, let us know if y'all want us to put Water Magician up here. I've been watching that. That's recently has gotten good. I'm telling you, it's. I think it's gonna be a good anime. I haven't read the manga, but I think it's gonna be a good one. Also, I've been watching New Saga, and that's become pretty interesting too. So, those are my two I've been watching outside of what we reviewing tonight.
Come on.
Water Magician might be alright. We'll see.
You only watched like 2 minutes of it, man.
No, I seen the first episode, They got some neat stuff going on, but at the same time, like it's all over the place.
What do you mean all over the place?
It literally skips around all over the place. Like once he leaves the house, like he's walking through like a forest at one point, then he sees like the headless horseman and the headless horse sitting out in the ocean, and then he looks at it and he makes like this wild face, and then just cut scene, and then he's like going back hunting for something else. He's like, wait, what the fuck? Wait, nothing happened? Y'all both just like locked fake eyes, and then he just walked off. And then they come back to meet again, and they're just fighting in the middle of the field. Just fighting in the middle of the field out of nowhere. And then they find out, he's cool, and he bestows him with a magical weapon or an ancient weapon. Like it was all over the place. That's just one scene. But
that was all in the first episode?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. I don't think I've seen the second. I was watching. Was that episode 2?
That's like 2 episodes.
Okay, maybe that was episode 2. But either way, man, that was still the same episode. That shit was skipping all over the place. We'll see. They did some neat concepts that I did like. I will at least give it that much. Like how my boys like ice barriers and shit. I was like, okay, that's neat. But
yeah, my boy. I think his name Ryu. My boy Ryu out there waterbending out there, man. Some heavy waterbending, Fry. You might like it.
Maybe.
I descended to Korra.
No, not Korra. Korra could never with this guy.
Korra is awesome.
I mean, she alright. I'm just saying, man. Hey, so what we got on the lineup tonight? We're gonna be talking about the Rise of Shield Hero season 4, episode 4, Kaiju number 8, season 2, episode 2. Gotcha Akuda, season 1, episode 3, Coletti, season 1, episode 5, Lord of Mystery, season 1, episode 6, To Be Hero X, season 1, episode 16, Dan to Dan, season 2, episode 17, and Sakamoto Day, season 1, episode 14. So we got a lot of heat up here tonight. Y'all let me know if y'all want to go ahead and get into it. We can do that.
Yeah, I'm down.
That's what we're here for, man.
All right, man, let's get into it. The Rise of Shield Hero season 4, episode 4, Entrusted Power. We spoke a little bit on the show last week about this, man. Just having anticipation because this was like the first setup for a fight sequence in season 4, and I don't know, man. Do y'all think it delivered or not? Because when I watched it, I was like, it's all right, man. I mean, it was more dialogue than I really cared for. But I mean, also a little backdrop. I thought they were going to get it out of the way in the beginning of the episode. You know, like just get the backdrop shit out of it, and then like let's just see them throw some hands, man. And it was just like, no, we have to talk about this throughout the whole fight.
Yeah, which was like a slap in the face because literally before they fought, Foley, I think that's how you pronounce his name, and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce Lion J's name, but they literally had an agreement. It's like, hey, I'll win. You gonna answer my questions, right? Yeah, that was the agreement. But and then here we are. They answering and asking questions in the middle of the goddamn fight, just chewing away at the runtime. It's like, come on, man, what are we doing? What are we doing? And like Stanley, I questioned all the rest of the fight choreography in the past season. Just watching this, I was like, damn, was the rest of it good too? Like, was I lying to myself? Just hyping myself up to see something good? Like, fuck! Like, we shouldn't be looking like this right now. It's season 4.
Yeah, those fight. I don't know what you want to classify it as, but it sucked. I'm just gonna say it outright. It was terrible. Like the choreography's terrible. Dab gave it a good explanation where he's like, it's very turn-based. Like one does one attack, another one does another. Like it feels slow and awkward, and yet these people are supposed to be like badass fighters or something.
Yeah.
And then you get like a little bit near the end where there's some better animation and some but it cliffhangs it to where maybe next week we'll get a good fight scene, but I'm betting it's going to be like a One Punch Man shit where the fucking tiger guy just hits him real hard and he's down and out.
I'm hoping for some bloodshed. I'm hoping somebody dies because my whole time I was thinking that Alta and Flo was going to end up, Flo was going to take out her little Minotaur or whatever enemy, and then they was going to tag team and take out Lord J. I was like, yeah, this could be dope. Let's see how it plays out, but it didn't.
It definitely should, because that lion dude's a fucking bitch.
I mean, not wrong. He was cheating out throughout the whole thing.
Yeah,
isn't his name like Jarlis? Isn't it like Jarlis or something like that?
It's got a lot of vowels.
I let his name out of my brain almost instantly once I learned some more about him. Like at first I thought he was going to be this like political savvy character who was very intelligent, and then you learn, nah, he's just a bitch. Like for God's sake, like the thing he says that made the also like even more so. Like it doesn't really explain like why the Tigers are hated so much very well. Like they lost the fight, and then you're like, okay, well that sucks. And then apparently the other thing that made them seem bad was the fool's father or whatever his name is. Like the lion guy basically just went, he did what I was going to do. Which is send my men to go die while I run away like a bitch.
Oh yeah. They did do that shit. He was like, "Charge, we got him on the ropes," and then
literally
like, "All right, give somebody some time to get away." Yeah, like that was wild. That was wild. But I mean, they sponsors it's too sad. And they'll play their own battle, but some other people go do it.
Yeah, this guy's ass, man. Total ass, in my opinion.
Yeah. And that's why I'm, like I said, I don't think we're even going to get a good fight scene next week. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a one-punch hit. He's going to beat the guy loses, he begs for his life, and then hopefully he gets fucking slaughtered. That's what I'm hoping for, because I don't like him. But,
I agree with you.
But that's my guess on this, because, God, it's fucking bad, man.
I don't know, man, like, dude hit him with some poison, bro. Like, I don't think he got a lot of gas and left in the tank.
But he said he overcame.
I'm glad you. No. Yeah, he overcame that shit. But I'm glad you brought that up. So I hated that moment too, because when he after Lord J poisoned him, I think he asked everybody if he wanted to share some information. I'm like, bro, why are you asking, or why are you about to sit there and wait for information when you just got poisoned? This ain't the time to sit back and hear some words. Like, you need to be getting into action. You need to be doing something.
It's so
I also
dramatic.
love how he just like very obviously poisoned everyone, or poisoned the kid like in front of his face, or in front of all the
Twice.
twice. Yeah, all the
Twice.
whatever they are, counselors or whatever the fuck their titles are, and they're just like, eh.
It's allowed.
Duel.
Yeah, it's allowed in the sacred duel, man. I don't know. I feel like it's cheesy too because he's not even being like a good bad character, right? Like he's just like, oh, I poisoned you. Yeah, take that, right? Like he ain't even like kicking his ass and shit. So I'm like, man, it's just.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a mustache that he constantly twirls. Like it's so bad.
Hey, maybe he does play with his whiskers. Maybe we just missed it.
Yeah, maybe.
Man,
it's just
no.
It's just that's all it is. It's very disappointing.
It's not doing it for y'all guys tonight.
The plan doesn't even make sense because he just had like his henchmen come dumping into the castle to attack everybody and think he's gonna take out the shield hero. Like his best chance was to have the shield hero go on the boat and blow up the boat. Like, why you gonna sit there and have some goons when you think they're gonna be able to take out the shield hero type shit? Like, he sucks. He sucks.
Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Because he's like, I will be the god or something like that. It's like, what? How? Like, why is anyone going to worship you?
Because he's a lion, bro. Because he's a lion, he's the king of the jungle. Like that's how he look at it.
He's a little bitch. Is what he is.
What y'all rating this episode, man?
4.5.
Wow. I'm giving it
like a 3. It was terrible.
I'm giving it a 4, man, only because Alta hit him with. So the Minotaur went into full bull rage mode, and then Alta hit him with a one piece, just real sly. Like I did enjoy that, and that was about it. But the rest of the fight, the rest of the show with the dialogue and just constantly not showing anything, that shit was whack. So I'm gonna give it a 4, man. What's going on, DL Palmer? Hi guys.
Top of the morning.
What's going on?
Glad you catch her.
Here we go, top of the morning.
Oh boy.
Appreciate you for tuning in tonight. So with that being said, I gave it a 4. What did you rate it for?
I give it a 3.
3.
Trash.
Yeah, that you gave it a 4.5. That's shocking coming from you, man.
The fight was terrible, and every point we put on it just is another, like, there wasn't even close to enough points to make me go, okay, this wasn't too bad.
I mean, the story moved a little bit.
Yeah, but
that's fine.
There's too much.
Yeah, I probably should rate lower because I feel like fight scenes have been pretty lacking this week. But yeah, I think what I said. I'm not gonna switch up.
Wait. You mean like fight scenes in general across all the anime that we're reviewing today, sir?
Let's do it.
All right, let's get into it. Coming up next, we got Kaiju number 8, season 2, episode 2, The Next Generation's Trial. Is it episode 2? It was episode 3, right?
Well, that interim.
Oh episode. Yeah, that's right. Fair enough. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you right. I'm gonna tell you like this. I watched this episode. I was super excited. That Kaiju number 9 showed up onto the fight scene. We're getting the invasion of ants from underground on this episode. I also feel like this is I also feel like this isn't a what's the word I'm looking for? This isn't. What'd you say?
Repeat?
No. Let me finish. Also feel like this is a setup for the next episode for the Cat and the Squad 1 to, show his true skills and what he can do because he's he's gonna be fighting a variation of Kaiju number 9, so I know that's gonna go in. And then also too, I kind of like how you got to see how Squad 1 is so strategic and taking out kaijus and stuff like that. They had different zones and they was pushing the ants in different ways and having people back there in the neutral zone. Like, I thought that was so dope. Also too, Kafka, he can't transform right now, so that's a huge major problem. With a problem on the battle, it's a problem on the battlefield first, and then secondly, it's a problem for him personally because he's supposed to be showing what he can provide to the squad, and right now that is fucking zero. So that's not good. Hey man, I was excited. I said, "Oh shit, they get into the juice on the second episode." This is what I have grown to see out of Kaiju number 8 from season 1, and I enjoyed this episode. What do you guys think? Oh, before we get into that, Brandon Jackson, snakes ain't always in the grass. What you mean?
Sharks ain't always in the water.
Sharks ain't always in the water.
What?
Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, appreciate you for tuning in, Brandon, man. Snakes ain't always in the grass. Hey, man, let us know what you mean by that. Well, go ahead, man.
For me, I enjoyed it. I liked we got to see the director's daughter be like a badass with that fucking axe. So that was pretty cool. Getting to see
for sure.
And definitely getting to see like where her mindset was really fun because like, she's like, fuck, I'm not even close to as good as like that other, the vice captain, wasn't it, for the old squadron? And then I also really enjoy that he can't transform. Like, I like that like mental component that they're adding to it, where he's so worried about like going berserk that he's holding himself back. So
that's what you think it is?
That's what I'm assuming. That's what they were hinting at. So,
I can see that. I can see that, especially after just coming out the fight with the captain. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, he hasn't got a chance to use his powers to really fight, and that was wasn't the captain or the director fight? Wasn't that the like the first time he also ever lost control? I believe, like fully lost control.
Yeah, that was the first time. That was the first time he lost control, and also too, you remember when it was first fighting. Kaka, he was hitting towards the fact that, I don't have to fully transform, I can still remain human, right? So like he only transformed like partially and shit. But then director started throwing blows out there. He had to fully transform, and then after throwing more blows, that's when he kind of went berserk mode and lost it. So that whole component is still still there.
Yeah. So it makes 100% like sense that he would have like a mental block. So I thought that was a neat little thing that they did. And then of course, as Jay was saying, we're gonna get to see number 1 squadron captain next episode be a fucking badass.
Exactly.
Like, all we've seen is him blow up a Godzilla, but
one hit kill.
So it's gonna be neat to see him go up against number 9, which good to see number 9 back. I always thought he was creepy as fuck.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole episode. I thought it was fun. I would have liked to see, like, oh god, I'm blanking on his name. Kaiju number 8 character. Kafka.
Like
Thank you. Like, I would have loved to get to see him actually start to fight, but again, makes sense that he has that block. So
yeah.
What about you, Dap? What about you?
I guess I'm probably saying more of the opposite, man. Like, for me, this felt just more like a repeat of last season because we've seen this from last season. As soon as they said, "Hey, all these ants that are usually only found in mines and wells and other like underground construction work sites," that's usually where we're seeing them. Now we're seeing them out above on the surface. Like, that's not normal. Like, all right, cool. As soon as they said that, I'm like, all right, this is like season 1 again, where all the dragons and all these other different kinds of kaijus were being controlled by something else to make more strategic attacks and do other things outside of their norm. So, all right, cool. This is just a repeat of season one. At least that's just how I saw it. Like, yes, this is under a different fighting force to properly, or to show what they're capable of and hold down the fort and properly evacuate civilians and stuff. Like, I didn't really care too much for all that. To be honest,
All
it's
right,
cool to see old girl. I don't even think old girl is like. I'm pretty sure old girl was the same in season one too. She saw. I can't remember old girl that Kefka looks up to, but I'm pretty sure she was looking up to her at the same time too. I mean, now she has the new captain look at you and be like, man, I need to get as strong as these guys, so I need to really work hard. But again, I still feel like this is stuff that we got from season one, so it's not really coming off as nothing wow special. Something. I'm not saying she didn't do nothing dope. Like, I mean, yes, she did a damn thing, slicing up Lance, but still didn't do any wow factors for me. So,
all right, man. Let me butt in real quick.
I'm
Let me butt in real quick.
God damn it!
Let me butt in real quick.
Go ahead, man.
No, go ahead, man. Go ahead, dude. Because look, you're totally wrong by saying it's the same as season one. All right, and here's why you're wrong. Season one, Kafka at this point in time still had the kaiju underneath his sleeve, meaning that he wasn't trying to expose it, right? And I think it was only, I think it was only one person on the squad that knew that he can transform. That's number one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a major difference right there. Number two, the sole purpose of these ants in kaiju number 9 coming out is to take the core of kaiju number 8, right? And that's why they're moving the way they're moving. This isn't season 1, man. This is season 2, bro. Those are two major differences in how it's different from what happened in the first season. Now,
so yes, two things that I didn't even say about. I didn't say anything about Kefka. All right, yes, Kefka didn't have problems changing. He did not have problems changing in season 1. Yes, that's why I never mentioned it.
I'm not talking about having problems changing. What I'm talking about is him being used as a weapon. Because in season 1, he kept it as a secret, right? Like, he couldn't just expose himself, and he only transformed like at the end when he was the last line of defense, basically, right? Or when he was trying to save somebody. That's a totally different dynamic in this season, right? He's on the front lines. Everybody know the secret is out, and he's a weapon. So that's totally different. And then the second thing too,
but I would understand that if you were saying like if something from the director said like, hey, this one specific squad, keep your eyes on Kaiju number 8 at all times, because once he snaps, we taking him out. Like, I haven't heard anything like that. So for nothing to actually be like at fault for him on this one, it really doesn't change anything.
They literally have the scene where the director and
yes.
Kaiju number 8 are talking.
And the captain,
like, dude, you have to prove you have to prove yourself. Like, like yes, that makes like yes. And it's obviously he's saying like, and if you don't, we're going to kill you.
Right.
like the implied threat is there. Like I was gonna say you like what's funny is I actually was going to agree with a couple of your points where there are similarities with season 1 right now.
There are similarities.
This is only 2 episodes in too, so it makes sense that those similarities are there right now. We don't have the full picture yet. We're not supposed
That's
to.
Correct.
Again, we're 2 episodes in.
Neither one of y'all wrote it, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
The moment you were like, oh, he doesn't like, they don't have like one, they're watching him. Like the director and obviously some other big shot are watching him with the moment he goes insane, they're gonna immediately go kill him. Like that's exactly what they're gonna do.
But who's gonna do it though? Because think about it. Check it out. No, check it out. Because they have him protecting the evacuated people. They have him in one of the most critical spots. The most critical spots. You would think if they didn't have that much faith in him, they would have him more deeper in the trenches or somewhere out actually fighting the zone where they know that the kaiju are at, not where people that need to be protected are at. So they'd be like, oh, a person died because he couldn't do his job. Off with his head. Not because he fucking snapped. Like that's very contradictory. Like which one is it? Either you worried about him turning into a kaiju snapping and killing people, or you just want to see what he can do as a kaiju and protect people away from the
Nah,
people.
Well,
Just
again,
see what he can do on the battlefield.
in the fight from last season with the director, he showed that he can control himself after he berserks. So they understand that if he does go berserk, he could, come to, like, that's why it's a prove yourself thing.
right.
And that's why, obviously, him not being able to transform is such a big deal, which, of course, they hint at that. But also, like, if he had transformed and gone berserk, that would be more negative points on him. But I don't think it would have been, again, them immediately killing him. They probably would have. There probably would have been some going, hey, kill him right now. But there most likely would have also been several people going, hey, let's, there's no civilians here. Let's give him a chance to pull it back in. And obviously we don't see that because he's having the mental block at the moment. But
but it's kind of like a double-edged sword too, because you want your tank back there protecting civilians. At the same time, you're having to have a contingency plan for if he goes berserk, right? So yes, it's contradictory. However, if it works out, then ultimately you save lives. If it doesn't work out, well, shit, you got to go to plan B. That's just what it is, bro. That's just what it is.
Making up stuff for it, bro. Yeah, they don't have a plan B, but at the same time,
I'm not making up stuff for it.
Yeah, they can have a plan B, but the only one that's there is the old girl. Like, unless you say old girl, maybe they heavily relying on old girl. The daughter of the
director's daughter.
Yeah. Unless they just rely on her to take out Kefka. Sure. Maybe
she
that
said
makes a little bit of sense.
She said that last season. She said, Kefka, I'm gonna take you out if you ever go berserk again. She said that.
Okay.
Literally, when the shit was
that's fine. It still doesn't make sense because only those two were the ones. Those were like the main two bodies for protecting the neutral zone. So again, it's still very flawed and not thought out.
They had like 2 or 3 squads with them.
Yeah, they have foot soldiers
shooting guns and stuff. Yeah, like that. You even saw the ones that were near Kafka because they come to back him up when he's not transforming.
I don't know what the hell Dad be watching.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know what you watching, man. There squads there.
It's like you start forming your opinion, then you don't even see shit.
Not necessarily, not at all. Because
again, I think you got some points on like it does have a couple similarities right now to the
It does,
season. But again, I think that's because we're having it's the beginning of the second season. Like that's the point,
right?
Like you're gonna see these things. I thought it was neat that we got to see Kaiju number 9 back so quickly.
Yes,
actually,
second episode.
Neat. Yeah,
out there in the fire. Love it.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see what he do. Hopefully, it's besides the fact that he's after the core. Yes, they introduced that this episode. Yeah,
that's so dope,
the Kaiju core. I'm gonna get the Kaiju core.
I'm gonna fucking take it. You're gonna take that dude's core, man.
I thought he said something about that last season too.
I don't think we got introduced with the core. Like I think wasn't like the only time we got really introduced to what the core was when Kefka took himself out when he was fighting the director.
Nah, they introduced the core theory back when they were fighting whatever monsters they were fighting. Kefka had realized that you have to take the core out. If you don't, they'll come back stronger. During the same kind of shit that happened last season. I don't know if you remember that, but because he used to be a cleaner or whatever, and so he recognized like how the cores are supposed to look. And so when they were taking out the monsters, because I remember too, like the vice captain was like, "Good job, Kefka. You figured that one out." You know what I'm saying? And then they were able to pinpoint how they were supposed to kill him because they were like, either they were multiplying or just coming back stronger. I can't remember which one it was in season 1. Let us know in the chat how that went back in season 1 if anybody out there remembers. But with that being said, man, go ahead. Let's go ahead and rate this episode. I'm giving it a 10. Like, I love this episode, man. Personally, I love this episode. You know what I'm saying? Had action in it. I definitely was entertained, and I have suspense of what's going to happen next. And for me, that's what I need in my anime. That's what I need to keep watching. So yeah, what do y'all get this one?
I would give it. I'm gonna say like a 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah. I like the episode. I think it's a good episode. But right now, it's more we're getting some setup. There's some cool stuff in it, but there wasn't anything like hardcore badass. So, well, no, there was some badass moments.
Yes.
But it's definitely not 10 worthy.
To me, it is. I fucks with it, man. This is second
not
episode.
superhero, man. You making up it's not superhero.
Superhero could do this in the second episode, but I digress. Go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna say it's 4.5. I got a lot of stuff I want to see in the next episode.
You rated this the same as Shield Hero.
Yep, I sure did.
Close to Shield Hero level of bad.
To me, it was personally, yeah. To me, it was, man. Like,
let's just mute him. We don't need him no more.
But there's a lot more stuff I gotta see, man. Like I said, this just feels like a rinse, lather, repeat. Add a couple more sprinkles from the ending of the last season. On top of that, we getting all this hype about this captain. We only seen him use the same move 2 times. He goes up in the sky and does like a little sky dash slam on whatever kaiju. Like, show me something else he can do. Let me see what else he can do. If that's all he can do, then he's ass. I don't care how strong he is. He's ass.
Hey, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Or do you remember seeing that scene where he saved those kids and he was like, "Yo, go put me post me on social media as the strongest captain." And that was so funny.
Yeah, yeah, I get that.
Like, so it makes sense. Grab your mom's phone or something.
Yeah.
That makes sense because it's weird because that what's that? The other chick that Kefka's after, she got credit for the last for taking out the Godzilla kaiju. Even though she wasn't even there.
Oh yeah. He was sad about that. But I thought he was gonna tell those kids like, "Yo, man, y'all go find some cover and be safe." This dude's talking about post me on social media as the strongest captain. That was good, man. That was good. But I digress. We can move on, man. Well, actually, let's see what we got. So hey, for everybody who's just tuning in tonight. This is another episode of Where's My Anime, episode 33. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X. You can also find our socials on every single platform that I just named. We have tonight we went over Rise of the Shield Hero season 4, episode 4. We just went in on Kaiju number 8, season 2, episode 2. Let us know in the chat, man, what y'all ratings on these past episodes of what we just reviewed. Let us know if y'all agree or disagree with anything that we're saying tonight. So moving on, we got Gacho Akuda.
I think we got another comment.
Another comment? Oh yeah. He said this earlier. But we was in the mix of talking about Kaiju number 8. I gotta change my name on here. Brandon Jackson's crazy work. Yeah, man. I don't know if that's an alias or your full government, but yeah, you might want to get that fixed.
He says while posting it onto the
posting it on the chat. Yeah, man. But we're gonna go into Gacho Akuda, season 1, episode 3, The Ground. I don't know, man. This episode was cool. It was cool for me. It was funny.
I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, it was funny, man. I'm still interested. It still has my attention, right? To see where it goes and see, how the cleaners are. What kind of group they are, and also to see if he can actually get back to, the above world, right? See if that's really a thing or isn't a thing. But yeah, man. This episode was alright for me. It was funny, but I don't know, man. I wanted a little bit more. What'd you guys think?
I thought it was a good world building episode. Like, we got a lot of lore dump. So, telling us, how the powers work a little bit more. We got to see, more of the cleaners, of course. And then I don't know about you two, but him trying to smile killed me. Like I was dying. Like there's like tears coming out of my eyes. Like it was fucking funny. Like especially when like the guy has calmed down. They're not, hating on each other or anything like that, and then he smiles and immediately like, I was trying to be nice to you, bitch. Like I died. I was laughing my head off. So
that was funny.
I had a good time, and then also I love that how just a girl playing with his hair like fucking gave him like a computer error at the end of the episode.
Oh yeah. I was about to say girl playing with his hair, and I was like, oh yeah. I forgot at the end.
The plunger, that was fucking hilarious too. I mean, that was like low bar funny, but it was still funny.
I mean, that was the funniest thing to me, man. Like, it was like, yo, man, what the hell are you fighting with? He's slinging shit everywhere. That was funny, bro.
He goes, I was slinging turds.
Dude was like, hey, yo.
Oh god, dude immediately runs away.
What about you, Dad, man?
Yeah, man. This is I like this anime. It's refreshing. It's new. It's got different aspects. I do like Chris was saying. I like how I build up on the backstory this episode because I guess like I say, we kind of picked up a lot on like how the power is gonna be going. I like that they really sell you on. At least to me, I feel like they sell you on the phrase "one man's trash, another man's treasure." Like I feel like it's to the T on this episode. Like I think really presents that to you, and then it kind of, to me, it's kind of like homage to the first episode where we see that Ridu likes to go up to, I forgot what the higher city or whatever, the clean city. He like going into their trash, getting all their trash because he saw value in all that trash there. Because he saw there was something that he can do with it regardless of his condition or his status. And that kind of and it translates again back here because now he can take any item that he grabs and he can make it a vital treasure. Which I think that was pretty dope way to wrap all that around. I like that.
It's definitely an overgoing theme. Like they're like really trying to make sure they put that into your fucking head for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's gonna be kind of hard to miss the way it goes. Like at this point, I'm just seeing like how that works. Like, so I guess each person's vital treasure can't be reproduced. Like they can't grab another one and be like, I got two. They're like, after they lose one, is it over? They can't be a cleaner no more. Or they can't be I forgot what they call like the person that can actually create vital treasure. Or like one, a giver. Yeah. Like once they lose their treasure, are they no longer a giver? So that means like
I don't think they've said anything on that one.
I don't think so. Yeah. But it definitely opens up a lot more questions. I do appreciate that. And then to go back to the funny, like Chris was saying, like for Ridu to run into who's going to turn out to be his trainer, and they get in the whole little squabble, and we just see Ridu not even looking back. He just grabs a stick, and you just see him fling it, and you don't find out till after. I can't. Do you remember dude's name? I try to keep up with the names.
I can't keep up with the names.
Yeah, the names are kind of tough to mention, but like you don't find out that Ridu been swinging a punch the whole time until he goes to wipe his cheek. Because I thought he bruised his face, and I thought he was gonna be like, "You messed up my pretty face." I thought it was gonna be like one of them pretty boy type moments.
He was swinging shit on his face.
Yeah, man, he wipes the schmut off his face and like, what's that smell? Oh, they're throwing shit at me. That's a plunger.
Yeah,
that was fun. That's something I didn't see coming out of this, which it kind of makes sense. I guess it kind of makes sense coming from an anime like this. And I guess the way you say that, like in the trash, some tragic shit gonna happen. But I like that they introduced a couple more characters that we're gonna see in the episode without fully exposing them. And next episode we'll see what I forgot what they call their facility. I'm gonna call it the janitor's closet until I remember. But we're gonna see all the rest of the the cleaners at the janitor's closet and see what this thing's all about.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I'm excited for that next one.
Yeah, my biggest thing is this, man. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't see like the major conflict right now. Like, I know Ritu wants to get back to the upper world, right? But like I just don't see like any other conflict, right? Like the cleaners, they take out monsters, but I guess in this episode we got to get educated on where the monsters are at. They're in the wastelands, right? And so I guess everywhere, if you're not in the wastelands, you don't need masks on, right? Like that's not how this universe works.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then like they're just out there, like, okay, this is my shift to go take out monsters in the wasteland, kind of shit, right? Like, where is the conflict? Like, is it a conflict of monsters eventually, getting into the areas where they're not supposed to be from the wastelands? Like, I don't.
Monsters don't only show up in the wasteland. The trash monsters are the only ones that show up in the wasteland.
So there are other monsters we're not privy to.
Yeah, they hinted at that there's other types because they talked about how on the ground that what do they call it? Anima appears,
like it,
and if there's enough of it, it can develop into like a creature. And they said the trash ones are the ones that appear in the wasteland, which makes sense because there's trash everywhere. But they kind of hinted at in other places there would be different ones.
Yeah.
So,
again.
And I think the cleaners would even fight those ones too. It seemed like, because it seems like if any monster that gets made out of anima has to get killed by anima.
Yeah. He did. I think they alluded to that, but again, right?
Yeah.
It just didn't make it. It just didn't make it seem like a huge threat. I mean, in my opinion, right? Like it just wasn't like a dun dun dun. But
I don't know.
That's me though.
It's just fucking terrifying until we get Umbrella Guy to come in.
I mean, yes. I mean, they were terrifying, right? But that was kind of like a thing until it wasn't a thing anymore. And they just explained, what that really was. But again, like I don't know, man. It's kind of like just, it's an adventure at this point, in my opinion. It's not more or less like, here's the conflict, and we need to come to a resolution to get things fixed. That's my only knock about it.
I think we'll get some more like world building in the next episode. We might.
I hope so.
Find out more like what the constant threat is, and I'm curious on like if what do they call his name? The cleaner who found him. Anybody remember his name?
I know it starts. Is it E? Like it's. I want to say it starts with E, but that's about.
Yeah. Anyway, the guy who found him or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm curious if he's going to tell them all that he's from like up top, or if that's going to be something that he even tells him to be like, hey, even with the cleaners, you can't tell him.
Oh yeah, that'd be interesting, man.
Well, as far as I know, I don't think he's told anybody yet.
Oh, I don't know. My bad. He's talking about Redo. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. The guy who's from who fell or whatever.
That's super interesting, man.
Yeah, I'm wondering if which I mean, it might be he's already told them, and they just haven't told us that he's already told them. But I'm curious if that's going to be a thing because they once again very much harp on the fact that everybody on the ground basically is going to hate him because he's from there. So I wonder that he sold all his clothes and then used his money to fucking pay for food and shit.
Yeah, but I also wonder too, man. Like, is he the only one that's from above though, or like, is this the first time? You know what I mean? Somebody survived from above. I'm interested to know that, right?
His dad.
What else? I mean, maybe
wasn't it Jay who said? Or maybe this was in my head, but I'm wondering if his dad's gonna be the fucking dude who killed his stepdad.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, okay, it was you who said it. Okay.
Yeah.
Making sure.
Yeah.
But
appreciate the points. What y'all want to rate this, man? I'll go ahead and go first, man. I give it a 6.
I'll get 8.5.
Ooh, 8.5. Damn, Kaiju number 8 couldn't even get a fucking 8.5 from that.
I'd say a 7.5. I thought it was good, but I keep it like I think it did kind of as well as Kaiju number 8 did for me.
Okay. All right. Well, that's solid. Well, this time we're gonna get a word from our sponsors tonight. Our sponsor is Sugar Junkie, and let me go ahead and put that up here.
We are Sugar Junkie, and we sell amazing desserts and amazing drinks. We have loaded lemonades. We have delicious matchas that don't taste like grass. We have gourmet sodas. We have energy refreshers. We have so many different things, and they are amazing. Okay, so listen, come down and see us. Follow us on social media, and let us know how we can help with your sugar high. Okay, can't wait to see you. See you soon. Bye.
Looks fantastic.
And dude, the cookie ones look delicious.
Any electrolytes in those? Because I'm hurting right now.
All right, we're back. That was a word from my sponsor, Sugar Junkie. Come get all your sugar needs from the Sugar Plug. Moving on tonight, we got if you're just tuning in, we got some more people coming in the chat. Thank y'all for coming in and watching us do our anime review. If you're just now watching us, we already reviewed The Rise of Shield Hero Season 4, Episode 4, Kaiju number 8, Season 2, Episode 2, Gachi Okuda Season 1, Episode 3, and right now we're about to get into Clevetti's Season 1, Episode 5, is that Bolati's March? Bolati
I'm trying to remember who that even is.
I don't know.
Who that is, to be honest with you.
But before we get into that...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no.
Was that the evil army?
I think so. The dragon guy.
I can't remember.
I thought that was like the Ravens. What evil army?
Nah.
Oh, the evil
ones that are going to the kingdom or whatever.
At the end of the episode.
Yeah. True.
Apparently, the creepy looking dude is a wizard.
Fuck yeah, which is also dope. But before we get into that, I just wanted to let everybody know who's watching us tonight. All the animes that we are reviewing, we do not read the manga, right? So this is purely just based off of the anime, off the animation. So I just want to put that, some of us, except the manga guy down there. But I just wanted to put that disclaimer out there. So, if we're talking and we're sitting here trying to, figure out what we would like to see next or what we think are going to happen, that is all just, opinion based. So let me just put that out there. No spoiler alerts. And if we do get a spoiler alert from Fry, I'll let everybody know.
Boom in the comments. Keep going.
One time.
No tomatoes.
Yeah, man. So, Clevetti's, man, Season 1, Episode 5. This is really like a sleeper anime for me. I didn't even know that this was going to be something on my radar when it came out. But I'm thoroughly enjoying this show. This episode here, man, kind of just wrapped up the whole little Ravens arc, and then we got some world building to be tagged along with it. And then, for me, the biggest thing was we get to see like the other beast, right? Because it's 4 of them, so we got this. Yeah, so we got to see another beast show up in a humanoid form and almost kill. What's her name? Alicia.
Yeah.
The hero. I can't remember.
That wasn't the Lord Dark Beast though. That was just another servant.
Right. That was like I guess like a lieutenant, if you will, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they never really clarified on that front, but we just know that he's one of the rare few dark beasts that are strong enough to be able to turn themselves into a human form.
Right. Yeah. And that was dope too. And it was also dope too. Like Clevetti's he wanted to keep that a secret that he didn't want him to know that he was the beast of the east or whatever, or the north. Was it north?
North. Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
I think north.
The North Beast, right?
I thought they were the South.
No. I do like the South. Maybe the South. We'll go South.
I thought it was the South.
No? The Beast of the South?
I mean, I don't
we can go to South.
That he the main thing is he always clarifies that mountain peak, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
That's what he usually associates to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the south because if I'm not mistaken, looking at the map, I want to say to the east is the ocean, and then to the
Yeah,
west is the mountain range, and then I don't know what's up north.
yeah. I think it was.
So,
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure he's south because that was where the one kingdom was. The ones who make all
the
the
one that got
rings.
destroyed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Silk Belt, right?
I think
yeah,
that's
I think
Shield Hero.
so. Is it
I think
Shield Hero? Oh yeah,
no,
that's
Shield Hero.
yeah, that's Shield Hero.
Oh, that's fucking Shield Hero. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
But yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, but he always calls it like the something mountain peak. Cleventus, at least. Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the beast of the south, or something like that.
Yeah. But
Don't fight.
not no fucking Silk Belt. I can't remember what the name of that kingdom is, but that's where the doors.
Rubble.
That's where the doors are, or the elves. That's where the elves are at. Yeah, all that shit is Rebel now. But yeah, man, I enjoyed this episode. I also enjoyed the world building, and I'm glad that it didn't. I feel like they didn't waste too much time with this whole Ravens things, and I also like how even the Ravens commander is still a part of the plot. For the other armies that are marching out and shit. And I feel like we had got a piece of foreshadowing. I don't know if it was like the first or second episode, but whenever the kingdom had fell, I feel like I remember somebody saying that it was going to bring an unbalance. I can't remember if it was the commander of the Ravens that said that, but it was going to create an unbalance in that people are going to try to come to power and conquer and shit. So I like how they just tied everything in together. Also like how the importance of the child is going to be something that's going to be a heavy obstacle for Clevetes and in this party. So I'm fucking with it.
Yeah, that's all.
What y'all think about it?
You go first, Dab. I got
Okay.
a small, really annoying critique that isn't really that big of a deal.
Say it. Say it, Fry. No, say it, Fry. Say it.
I'll go with mine. Like for me, like really the only knock for me on this episode was the fight sequence. I really didn't care for how the fight sequences went on. It was kind of choppy. It was sloppy. But outside of that, yeah, the world building on it, I liked it. It was dope. I definitely want to see how it's going to turn out, especially if you got Clemente is freaking out over just a servant from another regions of Dark Lords and stuff. Well, yeah, Dark
Peace
Lords, yeah. So I definitely want to see how that's going to play out because, in a way, if you think about it, like, it's, how do I word that? Two different entities, like between Dark Beasts and humans, they both having basically the same problem. Because Clemente ain't trying to have his cover blown because the other Dark Beast Lord gonna come and pay his shit, and humans, and then same shit for the humans. Like they don't want to have this shit raided, and they trying to keep this shit quiet, so the other nations don't come raid their shit and take over. Like it's really two of the same conflicts about to come together, probably join together to be one whole thing. Like I like how that's playing out. It's pretty interesting. Kind of brain farted, but it's a good episode. I like it.
What's your critique, Fry?
I'm not
hear it.
At all. I liked the episode. I thought it was fun. I am so fucking thankful that the wet nurse lady has a brand new body because I can fucking understand her now without having to have fucking subtitles on. So I'm very happy about that. But this is a nitpick. Like, it's very small. How big was this desk's fucking drawer that sword was in? Like, a full-fledged sword was in a drawer in a desk.
That is a very small desk.
Multiple of them.
I think it was only like 2 or 3.
It was like, swords! Again,
it's not a bazooka.
It wasn't like there was like 3 daggers in a fucking drawer or something. No, these were full-fledged swords. Like, you see it on her hip, it's going down below her fucking knee. Like, I want to know how big this fucking desk's drawer was. That's the only nitpick I have. It bugged me so much when I was watching it.
Put it like this, man. They just introduced how powerful and important wizards are in this episode. So wizard made a magical desk to fit that sword in there. Boom, I got
mean, hey, at least an explanation. Like, any other time you see swords anywhere in a show or movie or whatever, you know, they're up against, like, a rack, essentially, that is designed to hold swords. This dude just tossed them into a fucking drawer that somehow, again, what looks like a normal desk. I'm like, this is the longest fucking drawer ever. Like, it cracked me up, but it also bugged the fuck out of me.
I will say though, thank you for bringing up that sword, man. I'm hoping we get to see or learn. I want to learn more about it first. Whatever that technique was that Alicia was about to use on, I can't remember the other Lord servant, but I want to know what that was about, man. That was looking like something. I was scratching my head trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Her sword getting all long and wiggly and shit, and her eyes rolling in the back of her head.
Yeah,
I thought it was the Bante's taking over.
You know what I mean?
I thought it was neat, and it was I'm wondering if like, is that going to be the only like technique that does that, or is she going to have other ones? So hopefully we'll get to see her fight more.
I mean, I think that's probably interesting too, because usually, like, that looked like more like a magic. That kind of looked like magic, but she was doing, or maybe just because that technique is just so, I don't know, unique. But usually, when they said people can do crazy shit, it was only with the I just call it with the red weapons. I don't remember what the type of weapon is, but it was usually the people with the red weapons that they emphasized were the ones that was able to do like amazing feats like that, not just grabbing a regular weapon.
I think it was just a technique. With the way she phrased it, it was just a technique.
Yeah, because she said she wasn't any good with magic. That's what she told Conveches anyway.
And doesn't seem to like it.
Yeah.
I mean, it seemed like, did she say that she got that passed down from her dad? Wasn't that something she learned from her dad or something?
Mm-hmm. The technique, yeah. Well, it seems
it
like
might
her dad taught her. I mean, that's what I'm going with. He seemed to be the one who taught her like all her fighting style and stuff. So,
for sure.
Also, the leader of the evil human army or whatever, being the guy who killed her dad. Well, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
That one actually caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Ties things together.
Yeah, what y'all rating this episode, man?
I give it 8.
Yeah, I give it an 8. I was about to say that. I give it a solid 8, even with my nitpick.
No, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5, man. I like this episode. I like Covetes, man. This shit is cool, man. I like the dialogue in this show too, man. Like, it's never for me. It's never nothing. I'm just like, man, what the fuck are they talking about? Or I don't want to hear this. It seems like what everybody says is extremely important to the story. Like, it's just not like dull dialogue going on, right? Like, it's always important.
It also feels natural. Like,
that's true too.
For me, is it doesn't feel like a written out like dialogue for somebody to just read off into a microphone. Like, it flows very well. You can tell the voice actors are very good. Like, they definitely aren't trying to like. There's no like I don't know, like artificial component to it. Like, they're very natural, and it flows very well. Like, even with again, the lady I couldn't fucking understand when she's first introduced. I forget what her name is, but like when she when she was like talking about a little bit more about like being ready to leave, even being a little sad, like all that added in, it flowed very nice and didn't feel forced. Like, at all.
Yeah. And then we found out too that the woman that she called Big Sister was actually the reason for her stillborn.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I was like, damn, that's crazy.
I was hoping so much that Corvantes was just gonna turn his back and pretend like he was walking off and have his tail come out, just quick stab her in the soul.
Real quick.
Yeah, man. Yeah, That's crazy that he let her walk like that. To be honest with you.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
he don't care. He doesn't give a
I
shit.
mean, true,
To a
but
certain
Not only
extent.
that, but then he also devastated her with basically just going, the only reason you did it was because you were too much of a coward um, to walk the harder path. Like, that's essentially what he, like, I mean, he just devastated her with that truth.
I mean, yeah, he did drop bombs of knowledge. He was like, "Hey, that's what her mother did. Why you couldn't let her do the same?" Like, he did drop some bombs, so
Exactly.
I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also too the also plot of people gathering was it people gathering monster beasts and then monster beasts taking human
Oh,
babies, or
I
was
was
it
kind of confused on that.
No,
It sounded like they were saying they were trading dark beasts and babies, right?
it sounded like to me that it was that there's some entity that is not only stealing dark beast younglings, but is also stealing babies. I'm
Yeah.
is it
thinking
the same entity?
yeah, I'm thinking so. I don't know, but from the way
Okay.
they were phrasing it, I'm thinking there's some third party, and I'm assuming it's going to be the evil fucking human army or whatever.
What, with the Grand Wizard?
Yeah, with the Grand Wizard. But
No grand
I,
wizards.
it sounded like there's some third party that's stealing babies. And I'm assuming they're stealing like human babies to get ones that are probably magically strong, and then I'm guessing they're stealing the dark beast younglings either for parts, or as fucking creepy as that is, or as we saw again with the evil army, they had what I assume was a dark beast in like the background.
Some of the big
Yeah,
ass
yeah,
Starwell
Yeah,
things.
big
Some of
ass
that.
thing. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be crazy if that was one. I mean, I was gonna say maybe they go full
It,
metal alchemist and they making little baby chimera things
oh
and
God,
you
no.
know,
God, no.
it's,
We don't
it's a
talk about that
possibility, man.
episode.
I mean, I still share my team, but like you never know, man.
Or it could be like Eisen with the Hollows and the Soul Reapers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Bleach. You know I had to get it in there. Let's go. But
Then,
yeah, it could be like that,
Bro.
man.
also, I'm very interested in this other Dark Beast Lord. Like the
Yeah.
very little we've seen so far. Like they didn't even fully show the face yet, but
Yeah.
they seem cool. And apparent. So this might have just been. I couldn't fully like understand like what they were trying to say. Was this Dark Beast worshipped by a human tribe?
Yeah,
It sounded
it was
like
worse
they
about
were.
people. Yeah,
Yeah, okay, so they were
Yeah.
by actual humans. That
Yeah.
I didn't think actually happened. Like that was an interesting bit of lore drop. Because
Yeah.
like so far it seemed like everyone hated the Dark Beast, but apparently there's a human tribe that actually worships them. That's an interesting turn. Not
yeah.
that
I don't know how much it's
how
for
powerful
because
they are, but
yeah, I don't know if they said like what kind of people, but I know they did. They definitely said people were like showing respects to that Lord of Dark Beast because the people were able to safely go through that forest without having to worry about Dark Beast. So, and then after a Dark Beast young one went missing, she was like, "Hey, fuck it, take them all out."
Yeah. We ain't cool no more. Peace treaty in the trash.
Never mess with the kids. Leave the kids
Yeah.
alone.
But if that's all y'all got for this, man, we can move on. Y'all straight?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. For those who haven't been with us the whole show, there's another episode of Where's My Anime, episode 33. We're about to get in with Lord of Mystery, season 1, episode 6, Teacher. I know Dap, you feeling this episode. We can start off with you first. Lord of Mysteries.
Okay. First, I turned on Crunchyroll. Then I played Lord of Mysteries. Then I couldn't tell what was going on. And I admired the beautiful animation. That's my 2 cents on Lord of Mysteries.
This episode was good, man. You have anything else you want to add to that, Dap?
I mean, no, not really. I'm still lost in the sauce.
Maybe we can help you
Yeah,
find it. Maybe we can help you find it, man.
you're gonna need a big ladle.
Well, what are some of your shortcomings?
What's happening? Like I didn't even understand. Like I don't know. Like I probably confused myself trying to even fix fucking questions again and trying to figure out what's going on. Like, I just can't watch this. I can't watch this sub, bro. I got to watch this dub. Like it's just not it, bro. It's
Try,
not
man.
it.
Try.
Dude, I honestly,
What
I
you
can't
mean?
wait to watch
That's
it
the only
again
option.
because it is dubbed. If it ever gets dubbed, I guess.
Yeah. You gotta
Yeah,
try harder,
that's
man.
true.
You want to go first on this one, Fry?
Sure. I really enjoyed this one. We got a little like Lord of Mysteries is a little hard to explain. I have to agree with Dap on that one. It's a little hard to explain, but it's definitely worth the watch. And I'm starting to kind of grasp some of the stuff. We were talking earlier. I'm getting like I understand the nightmare class a little bit more now, or sequence or power, or however the fuck you want to clarify it. Where he basically forces people into a dream, and then once you're inside the dream, a bunch of different stuff can happen because it's a dream, and things can get messed with a lot easier in it.
Super dope.
The demoness dude who is now a woman thing, fucking like flipped me for a loop. That was fucking weird as shit. It does make sense since like as they even clarified in the episode that their whole order is apparently led by women. If you're all following the trail of a sequence that turns you into a woman, it makes sense.
Right.
But also like the fight scene with her was honestly kind of fucking awesome. Like she had so many fucking tricks. And then of course the more we got with the teacher, him being a corpse collector, which isn't that supposed to be one of the ones that their organization has control over? Is the corpse collector sequence?
I'm not sure about that one.
Because they said they had control of like 3 different ones.
Okay.
Like the demons have the assassins sequence. That's what they control.
Yeah.
But the cops or whatever, they had 3, and I believe it was corpse collector, nightmare, and the seer, Claire, or maybe they had a 4th one. They might have had a 4th one actually.
And when you say control it, you mean just having the sequence potions for it?
Yeah, well, when I say control it seemed like they were the only ones who had, like, they had gotten a monopoly over the sequence potions or recipe or whatever is what it felt like. But also him getting a glance of a fucking god.
Fucked them up, bro.
Dude, that was so cool.
Fucked them up, but the animation for that was so fucking dope, though, man.
Dude, once the sun popped out, like I immediately was like, "Oh shit, is this going to be that god?" And then of course it just all that power fucking hits at him. I'm like, "Oh shit, dude, turn away!"
Fucker was burning. He was burning in the fog, bro. The fog
one question I have for that. So while he was sitting there on fire, because he did this in the Great Fog, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't so the person that doused him out with water, it had to be that dude that goes to a sailor, right?
Sailor.
Doesn't he have water? Yeah.
I assume. Like it feels like them being part of his weird table or whatever somehow gives him a connection to them. So since he went there before he started doing his clairvoyant shit, it's like I don't think the sailor guy like intentionally helped him. It was more of a like their connection is what helped him.
When did he get doused out with water? Because I could have sworn it was like the fog kind of like consumed him and cooled off the flames.
I thought the fog healed him.
I thought it was water. Yeah, because I remember seeing like a little thing of water like go straight to him on Splash and took out his
Yeah,
flame, and then
and
like
then the fog came.
and then the fog came, and the fog's what healed him. That's what I
Oh,
thought.
okay, I must have missed the water part. Okay,
But
I remember seeing the fog part, but yeah, that's an interesting question now.
also, it makes it where. So I don't know. Like he now knows a sequence for theirs. Is that what it
Yeah.
is? Okay.
I think it was 4 or whatever.
Yeah, which that's another thing. Sequence fucking 4. Like what the fuck?
The lower the sequence, the higher the entity.
That's all I can do.
Yeah, the lower the sequence, the higher the entity, dog. Like that's how it goes.
Well, I mean, I'm more of the fact of like how useful is that to him though? Because he's not on that path, right?
Yeah, I think it really doesn't matter though. Like I mean, as far as him being on that path or not, because he seemed like he was pretty stoked. He seemed like he was pretty stoked about learning it.
Yeah, but I thought that was he did seem pretty stoked. But way back when he learned the next sequence after Seer was Fool
The clown.
or whatever it was, or Clown. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like they made an emphasis, or like they kind of like clarify or made a point of to be like him knowing the next one, and the way they said next one, it was like direct next one. Like this is a chain of ones you want to do, and knowing what the best next one is was really important, is what it seemed like. So him learning just a random sequence didn't seem like a super good thing. Of course, knowing any that are sequence 4, I guess would be good because sequence 4 is significantly more powerful.
Right.
But also, can he just skip?
I don't know. I don't know if you can skip the sequences. I mean, it kind of seems like you could if you actually knew the potions.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious. Like, can you go from like 7 to 4 immediately? Which I know
But
he's
also-
an 8 right now. He's not a 7, but
I mean, in theory, maybe not, because even when he took his first potion, like he had to like control himself and shit. So maybe the lower the sequence, the higher toll it is on your body to adjust to it. So like you probably wouldn't want to skip it until you actually get to that level.
yeah.
That's my theory anyway.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, could you skip it? That could be a thing.
And then
Maybe because he's 2 people, maybe he can do a little extra more because he's not just Clown. He's whatever his Z name, whatever the person is that got reincarnated into Clown. Maybe that plays for it too.
who knows?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
That
I don't fucking
they
know.
haven't told us on that part.
Yeah,
And then of course we got the teacher. We haven't talked about him really.
the professor.
Yeah, the professor or whatever. Learning more about him was really cool. Like his story was sad.
Cool backstory. Cool
Yeah.
ass backstory.
And of course that's where we got some of the coolest visuals this episode. Like I
Yeah.
loved getting to see like from the decrepit castle to suddenly it's in its pristine condition. I thought that was so visually pleasing. Like it was very nice seeing that swap.
I agree.
And then of course finding out that they don't even know what sequence he is. Like he could be a sequence 1 for all we fucking know.
Hell yeah.
So
I mean, dude had an army of fucking dead bodies. I mean, not dead bodies, but an army of fucking dead souls, right? Like, just on command, ready. And also, too, we got to see how it was fucking him up, too. Like, I don't know if y'all remember that scene. Like, he was staring out the window, and his whole army of fucking souls were outside, and like his son was like, Daddy, and like, you know, he was having like. He was showing that he was having like a mental breakdown, kind of, and then he kind of like fucking used force and his aura, I guess, like shook up the room and shit because he was still like unbalanced, I guess. You know, maybe that was one of the what is it called? Side effects of, you know, being so powerful and commanding such a unit like he was doing at the time. And also, too, I just want to make this point. I'll give it back to you, Fry. Like, his lifespan is really like a fucking vampire, yo. Like, he lives a life, and then he fucking goes through a slumber, wakes up, and doesn't know what happened in his past life, and all he has is dreams of abandoning his previous relationships. All right, like that is some awful shit to have, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember what happened, but I'm about to lay down, go to sleep, and I'm gonna have a dream. Oh man, this looks so nice, and then at the end of the dream, fuck it, I'm out of here. Well, yeah, man, go ahead, Fry. You can finish up.
I mean, you basically finished it on there for me. Like, we obviously know that, you know, his story. I don't know, like, I'm just curious. Like, it was weird. Like, Klein made a comment about how he essentially had already seen a vision that made it where he needed to do this with the teacher so that the teacher would then come help him later down the line. Which that was kind of weird, but also kind of neat.
I forgot that piece. Yeah.
And then, of course, like, getting to see him, like, create his new grave for his son and then try to, like, lay him to rest. And then the wraith being his son's body or whatever. That was kind of neat. I don't know. It was a neat episode. Like, I'm still, like, I get Dab's confusing, but I'm still kind of fucking confused. But at the same time, we're slowly getting some more pieces, and it's making it where I can start kind of making a picture. I really have no idea where this is going, though. Like, I will say that. I have no clue. I don't understand that part.
But I will like to add, too, man, I like how they gave that element where it was several times in this episode Klein thought he was about to get fucking knocked off by his professor at several points in there. So, you know, Klein was always on edge. That, you know, that kind of made me on edge just watching it happen, right? Because, you know, the professor, man, like, he'll get this just this blank face on his, you know, on his character, and it's like, well, shit, man, is this the time that he's about to take out Klein for some shit? Even to the point where, you know, he was trying to find the person who removed his son's body, or removed his son's head, right? That's what it was. And after he did, like, the little ritual, like, he pointed directly at Klein, and Klein was like, what? It was me? You know, and Klein was shook like he was about to do something, and we got to see that beautiful imagery of, like, that whole wall, man, filled with skulls and shit, man. That animation on this is, like, top tier, man. Like, I've watched fucking what is that? I mean, I watched Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War. I've seen Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer can't hold a fucking candle to this shit, bro. I'm telling you right now. For all the viewers out here that's watching, this is better than Demon Slayer when it comes to animation. Hands fucking down. They don't skip a fucking frame, man. Even like the cutscenes of where they show like time has like elapsed and shit. Like, have you even just looked at those? Like, they're not stills, man. Like, the fog is still fucking moving in the air and shit. It's awesome, man. But yeah, man. Yeah. That's all I got, man. What do y'all rating this episode? Because I could talk all day long about this fucking animation. I'm just letting you know that right now. I appreciate it so much. But what do y'all rating this anime? I mean, this episode.
This one's an 8 for me.
Yeah. Solid 8.
So we got a lot of good info. Still confusing as fuck. Obviously the animation is fucking beautiful. It's beautiful every fucking episode. Like, yeah, and I don't really have much else to say on that one.
Oh yeah, for sure. You want to pass on this one, Dap?
Yeah, I'm on my pass.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8 too, man. I fucks with it. Now I'm gonna give it an 8.5 actually. It was right there in the 9 for me, man. I think the more I understand this show, the higher the rating is gonna go up. Because it's already there in a lot of other columns for me already. So yeah, I'm fucking with it. But yeah, we can move on, man. Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. We're on another episode of Where's My Anime. This is episode 33. We've gone over shit, like 5, 6 animes already. The Rise of Shield Hero, Kaiju number 8, Gachu Okuda, Clavetes, and now we just finished up Lord of Mysteries. We're on 2B Hero X Season 1, Episode 16, Whisper Flower. I'm gonna be quite honest with you guys tonight. Before I say that though, we're live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X. We are on all those platforms. So go out there. It's at Where's My Anime. But before I get in this episode, no, let's go ahead and get into this episode. So when I turned this episode on, I was so fucking disappointed that it went to another hero arc. After watching episode 15, because I just knew they were gonna tie this shit in, and maybe they would have gave us a different formula going forward. I'm gonna start off by saying that. And then secondly, I have to give Fra his props on his prediction.
I was right.
Of fucking Ghost. Was it Ghostblade?
Yeah.
Ghostblade. You were spot on,
Edgy
man.
Name ever.
When I fucking seen the forest and seen his dad, I said, "Oh my fucking god, he was right." But yeah, that was a dope scene, man. And then also too, man, seeing how the relationship between Big Johnny and Little Johnny goes, I think that was super dope. And then knowing that Big Johnny's a fucking alien, that's cool too.
Oh yeah.
So that whole dynamic was cool, man. I'm not gonna say this is a bad episode or whatever. I was just disappointed that it just took us to another hero arc. But here we are now. It was a good episode. I'm not gonna sit here and nitpick at too many things, but I was just, man, I was like, come on, give it to us. Like, just have all the heroes in there, and fucking Big Johnny going fucking crazy in the middle of the forest. But I mean, in my estimation now, again, going along with Fry's prediction, I think that Little Johnny now knows who killed his dad. Thus, creating that transformation from Big Johnny into that fucking giant beast name that fucking crashes in with Queen and her party that was traveling, and I feel like that's how it all goes together. But again, I'm super thankful that we got this episode so we can kind of see that backdrop and kind of see how Big Johnny and Little Johnny get down together. But go ahead, guys. Yeah. Go ahead.
I loved this episode. I don't get me wrong, like you, I was a little disappointed we didn't get to see like them wrap it up, but I honestly was kind of expecting it. I was betting we were going to get some more Little Johnny backstory, which of course we did. I like the Little Johnny backstory. Unfortunately, it's sad, but like Little Johnny with his son, which I love that like the reason he calls him his son is because of the story his mother told him. That was super sweet. And
super cute.
It was cute. It was super cute. His dad having the power to heal was cool as shit. Like that was neat. I wish we would have got to see more of that. But of course, it's not his story, so it makes sense that we didn't. I would like to know, I'm wondering if the next episode is probably going to jump into how Johnny becomes a hero. And I'm curious on like what Johnny's powers are gonna be. Little Johnny, that is, because we still haven't seen what he does. I'm assuming it's gonna have something to do with the boomerang, just because they show it so much in this episode. But I guess we'll find out, hopefully. But they do a lot of little drops here and there. Meeting the Vortex guy, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, Hero X, man. I meant to say that in the opening shit. That was dope too.
Yeah, getting to see him, him basically like being just utterly pissed off with Johnny's dad, making me curious if like he didn't have something to do with Ghostblade going to kill Johnny's dad.
I mean, shit,
because it happened after he had that meeting.
Right,
Yeah.
and Ghostblade, and we know Ghostblade, man, like he's kind of like a fucking hit for hire, right? You know
Yeah,
what
he
I'm saying?
basically just
Yep.
takes orders.
So,
Yep.
So I wouldn't be surprised, but I guess we'll find out. Like, I have another theory. If you want to hear it, Jay.
hey, hold on. Before you do that theory,
Okay,
though,
yeah.
man.
Let
No, I just got one question that I remember. Yo, you remember when little Johnny and the other kids were like out there, and they were like, "Yo, your dad's a healer. How come he couldn't heal your mom?" Like I thought
Yeah.
that was so
that was
fucking
such
sad, bro.
oh, dude, that was
Man,
a
it was
savage
messed up.
question. That was
I mean,
savage.
it's true though. It's
I
true
mean,
though. It was savage, but
but
it's true
it's
too.
like, damn, dude, how
Yeah,
could you ask that?
yeah, like that's one of those.
That's exactly what a kid would ask.
Yeah, like
100%.
don't your dad fucking heal people? Why didn't he heal you?
Yeah.
Like, damn, man, straight to the point blank. Oh, but yeah, go. Yeah, but go ahead, man. I just had to bring that up because I remember watching that. I was like, ooh, that one hurts a little bit.
Now, I don't have anything really to like give credit to this theory, so it's more of me just going, "This would be cool." But I have a feeling that the Vortex guy is going to be the dude that we saw all covered up with the DJ dude. Like the one who had the DJ guy go find out about fear. I don't know why I feel that way, but I immediately, something about him made me go, "Are you the bad guy? You're going to be the bad guy, aren't you?"
I mean, either that, because like I'm still curious on like why they were calling like when they said Hero X, I was thinking about the guy that's up there now, like the present time Hero X, but it doesn't make too much sense because they say they didn't know his name. But it's interesting that they keep using the word Hero X because for him, X meant Vortex, which I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of a letdown for me. I was like, really? That's what the X is short for? But
I just think his name was Vortex. Like that was his hero name, but he was Hero X because he was just the leading hero.
Yeah, he was the top hero.
Maybe I was correlating the names. Hopefully that is the case because if it's going off the name, they just sorted Vortex for X.
Hell no, man.
Yeah,
I'm not. No, he's Hero X because he's the top dog.
Yeah.
He's the top hero right now.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully that isn't what it actually means.
Yeah, besides seeing the newer Hero X, this is the first time that they introduced like a Hero X hero in an episode, right?
No, the lady who that Queen fought, she was Hero X at one point as well.
I mean, but not in that time span, like of the episode, right?
Well, during like Queen's little arc, the lady with the axe, she was Hero X for a year.
Oh no, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the Queen did it.
Well, or for however long they like. I don't remember if they've said that they have the tournament every year or if it's every like couple of years. I don't know on that front, but that tournament, the lady with the axe, she won one of them, and then that was her.
Oh, you're right because they had the conversation with the manager guy in the
about
room
her
and shit.
Giving the power, her giving the title away, essentially.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, oh, that's cool too. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if your theory's right or not, but either way, it's gonna be dope. When they reveal who's the big bad, and also too, I mean, because the big bad could also be Hero X.
All this alien stuff, I'm really thinking it's going to be all these like fear and the trust and everything are all these weird energy sources that they've probably found from alien fucking shit. So we're going to find out that the new guy has a whole other energy source. I keep thinking that's going to be the thing.
Oh, Little Johnny?
I mean,
like we keep getting introduced to more and more about aliens, like with Little Johnny, and then of course, or sorry, not with Little Johnny, Big Johnny, then with they found well, maybe that was still Big Johnny. But they found, of course, the wreckage or whatever they were going to go check out with Shadowblade and all them. So we've learned that there's, all this alien tech. So I'm wondering if that's where like the trust came from, was alien tech, and then fear is just another form of it. And then maybe the X guy, the reason nobody knew who he was and how he got as strong as he did is because he has some third form of energy that we just don't have a name for yet. But I mean, I guess
super
we'll
interesting nonetheless. Yeah, super interesting nonetheless. For sure.
I feel like it's like that's Little Johnny, probably, maybe Little Johnny, because I feel like Big Johnny, Little Johnny, they kind of like tap mentally. So either like Little Johnny got like animal or creature control or telepathy or some kind of something like that. The reason why when Little Johnny was feeling down, Big Johnny he just snapped and lost it. That seems like the only time like he really snapped is when Little Johnny actually.
He kind of got like slightly bigger and transformed when the kids captured him, when they still didn't have a super good relationship yet.
Yeah, he's about to be on their ass, boy. He's
Yeah,
be on their ass.
And I think it's funny, like the next scene, then or you see those kids, they're best friends with Johnny.
Yeah. We found your dad.
Yeah, because I mean, Johnny was the only reason why them boys didn't get ate like that. You know what I'm saying? He jumped on Big Johnny quick.
Yeah.
But what do y'all want to rate this episode?
9.
9?
I like all the nice story. Like I think I did have a knock, but I can't remember what it was. But I mean, granted, yeah, I would have loved to see the whole like fight with, Big Johnny and all that go on too. But yeah, man, it's a 9. Like I still like the story that Little Johnny and Big Johnny got. I want to learn more about the aliens and all that stuff. I like that. Unlike the previous character stuff, like this is the one we actually seen. Like we seen Ghostblade kill Little Johnny's dad, and then the next arc, if you will, character arc, we see Little Johnny. So like we saw it like immediately. How those are all connected. So I did like that aspect. That was dope to see. But we got to see Hero X, and hopefully we learn more about that. For whatever reason, that Little Johnny's dad was basically his main healer, his main go-to. It sounded like he was going through like some kind of sickness or something because he was going back out his way to see if he can get Little Johnny's dad back as a hero. And even when Hero X was about to leave, Little Johnny's dad was like, "Do I need to heal you before you leave?" It's like, "Nah, you left." So like, there's definitely gonna be something between them.
Yeah, but he was saying
I like
you before you leave because he fucked up his hand.
True, but hey, maybe it wasn't though. Maybe it wasn't though, because I mean, obviously he's going on his way to get back a healer. I mean, like you're not just getting back a healer to fight.
That's fair.
But he definitely back. I feel like he has something going on. I'm not gonna say definitely he has something going on, but I feel like he has something going on that needed a healer. Which kind of goes back in. I mean, that kind of goes back and backs up what you were saying, because if he needed a healer and he found something in the alien wreckage, and that was the dude that got Shindig pumped up on fear and released him to go try that out. I feel like that does make sense.
Might be. There's something about him. Like I said, I instantly was like, bad guy.
What you waiting? What are you rating it, Brian?
Honestly, it's another 8 for me. Like it was good. I like a lot of good. Like it was a bittersweet one. There's a lot of good moments in it, but it's sad. But a good type of sad, like the type of sad where you're like, okay, well, this is good, like backstory and stuff. I also, of course, just like to learn more about the Johnnies. I like both of them. I like his character, to be honest. I love their design, and I don't know. I just think they're cool.
Huh? You like the redhead character? Okay, I got it. I get it.
Like orange haired.
I'll just. Oh yeah, I'm just messing with you, man. But yeah, I'll give it I give it an 8, and that's only just because of my initial disappointment with them going another way with the arc. But it's fine though. It's still a good episode. I wasn't disappointed after watching the episode. I was at first, man. Can't even lie to you. Only because normally like these first episodes to these arcs kind of like are slower paced. And whenever I was like, man, fuck, I gotta get through another just original hero fucking episode. But this one was actually pretty good and I enjoyed it. So no complaints from over here. But if y'all don't have anything else to add, we're gonna move along.
Well, I am curious on if this is going to be so. Like, Lolly was 2 episodes, Ghostblade was 2 episodes. So I'm wondering if this one's going to be 2 episodes with the little Johnnies, or
damn, Ghostblade was only 2. I thought it was 3.
It was just 2. But the thing is he's part of Lolly's story, so it feels.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then of course, like. Queen's kind of part of this too, not really, but kind of. So she was 3, wasn't she? So I'm
Queen was definitely 3.
Like, if this will be 3 or 2, because if it's 3, then we'll probably get more about like how Johnny becomes a hero in the next one, is what I'm guessing. But if it's just 2, I'm assuming we're gonna get into whatever the fuck happened once Big Johnny fucking freaked out, or at least fucking hopefully.
I mean, if it runs back around to that, then that'd be everybody's story. Well, not everybody's story. Everybody except for Commoner, Iso, and that might be about it, huh? Yeah, I think it's everybody but them. If they go back to wrap it all up where Big Johnny snapped.
Nah, man, we're not getting that, dude. We're not fucking getting it. I don't think so.
What you mean? I mean, not next episode. I'm just saying, like, if it's not. Definitely not this episode, maybe the 3rd. That'll be
when
they all get together.
Honestly, I would like for it to happen in season 1, but I don't think it's actually going to happen in season 1.
Seeing the Big Johnny fight?
I don't think so, man.
Oh, there's no way they wait to hold that. No way.
Yeah. Well, why the fuck did Iso kill Moon? Like, we have to get back to this shit, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that one definitely we need to fucking find out about.
Look, I'm gonna be mad about all this shit if we don't get it in season 1, man. That's just me though.
I hope it ain't no season ender. It just rides all the way out. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm not thinking about no kind of ends. Ride it out.
Yeah, for sure, man. But we gotta move on.
16 episodes, so I'm guessing this will be a 24 episode full season. So we still got quite a few episodes left.
I mean, hopefully, man.
So.
But moving along, man, we got we got Dan and Dan season 2 episode 17. We can all stay there together. Thanks for everybody tuning in tonight. This is another episode of Where's My Anime, episode 33. We're on our last leg. We went over a few animes tonight, but now we're talking about Dan to Dan. Dap, you want to go first on this one?
Man, I watched it, and honestly, that's probably a bad sign. I'm trying to remember what happened. Like, I know they called Gigi. They brought him back to the grandma's house. They're trying to perform the exorcism. They found out that I kind of like that homage. They kind of going back to like the first episode where they were saying like water. It helps out spirits in some kind of way or another. So cold water brings out.
When the fuck did they say that in season 1? Or
all
the first
crabs
episode?
And shit. All the crabs and shit. All that shit was related to fucking spirits. A lot of like me where Turtle Crane was at. She was right there by a river. Like all that shit was yeah.
Oh, wait, what?
Turtle Crane shit was by a river. It was like it was the highway by a river. When they went and fought one of the fucking crabs or something. It was also in water. They said it before.
No, I mean you said. I'm not trying to discredit what you said, but you just said from the first episode, and I was just trying to remember, like where in the first episode, why did we get that?
Yeah, either Granny said it or it might have been Oprah going through some books. You know, they was dropping a lot of gems and info about stuff and just flipping through magazines and stuff.
Okay.
But,
all right.
Yeah. But they found out. I think it's cold water Yeah, cold water brings out the third eye.
Evil
Hot
Eye.
water brings back Gigi. Evil eye, yes, sorry, evil eye. Um,
I mean, it could
that's
bring
really
out a
what
third eye.
I mean, in a way, it does, honestly. But
Yeah, it has the third eye, so
yeah, yeah. But like, other than like the whole crew being back together and just seeing that little dynamic, honestly, I can't really remember much of the episode. Like, I think that might be a bad thing.
I mean, I'm gonna pick up where he leaves off because this was
Go
one
for
issue
it.
I had with it was, like, a lot doesn't go down in this episode, and the stuff that does is like we get like they've introduced this whole Okarone and Momo thing where it's now Momo understands her feelings for Okarone, and then but he has no idea how to fucking deal with that shit. Which I thought was funny, but also very cringe. I was like, oh god, do we have to deal with this shit? But other than that, I mean, we got some. Oh, what was up
What's
with
up?
the fucking food scene? Like, it looked like an actual picture of food in the bowl, and then they back it up, and then it's back to being like animated food.
When did they do that?
Oh man, you
Uh,
should have
When they all
clicked
sit
that
at
one.
the table?
When they eat dinner, it's like the first time that they eat dinner because the crab guys are there.
Yeah.
Like when it first enters the scene, it like if there was a camera, it would be hovering over the food. But for some reason, the food looks really realistic to me for like that split second. But the moment the camera would go away, it goes to like animated, and it just bugged me for like I was like, did I see what I think I saw? Like I'm very like, why did they do a picture? Like I paused it and was like, what?
Oh man, yeah, you should have captured
That's
that
kind of a
footage,
thing.
man.
Yeah, I know that's kind of a thing now. They've been like hyping up the quality, textures, colors, and foods and animes now. Um,
I
yeah, I
mean, to
was
me,
trying to
it wasn't even like like that wasn't. It doesn't look animated. It looks like somebody took a picture of food of like what that food would look like in the real world and just basically cropped it on top of that for that scene, for that one little scene, and then they move it. But I don't know, man. Like it's. Other than that, though, not a lot happens.
French fry J Sama and don't like nothing dab the Beard Avengers. Hey y'all, who the Beard Avengers? Appreciate you, Black Love by Design, for stopping through tonight. But yeah, Fry, you know another thing. Well, it's two big things in this episode that really fucking happened, right? One thing is, which was comical to say the least, was fucking Ogeron passing that fucking soy sauce.
soy sauce. Yeah.
Well, that's right at the end.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
I mean, it's still comical, man, because
It
it
is,
missed
yeah.
them the first time,
Yeah.
and like they
forgot
did
about
the whole fucking camera pan on it, right? And then
Yeah.
of course the second time he goes full fucking evil eye mode, right?
Yeah.
So that's the first big thing, and then the second big thing is, I guess we get a reveal of a fucking alien. The grandma from the people who worship the worm or whatever. Yeah, took her fucking shit off, and it was a monster alien type. I don't know which one. You want to pick?
Subterraneans, didn't she? Or something
Yeah, but
like
what the
that?
fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, that would be something that lives underground.
Yeah.
I mean,
was
but
hoping
like-
she was- I was hoping she would turn into Mothman or something, man. Because I like she had like that red glowing shit. I was like, oh shit, they're about to do Mothman. I don't know why, but okay.
Yeah, man. I mean, they just left more of the imagination, right? But those are the two biggest things that happened this episode, and then
I will
also
say this,
too.
Snap called it that they weren't going to be human. Way back when we first started talking about Dan.
Well, wait. Could she be possibly the only non-human one?
Well, they were all showing the same like cracks on their faces and stuff. the other ones that were getting arrested. You get
Yeah, but we can only assume at this point.
I mean, come on. That's
We can only assume at this point because they got arrested. She was the only one who escaped.
Yeah, she was the only one who escaped, but she was also the only one who like rushed Momo, and like was actually in the forest. Like that's why she was away from the boys or whatever, because they were like knocked out or something, weren't they?
I think like 2 or 3 of them was with her or something like that. It wasn't just her, I think.
Because some of them were still like knocked out, like laying in that slime and shit. But either way, she's the only one that didn't get locked up. So it's safe to say she was the only non-human one. And of course, I mean, and all the other ones were super freaky, right? Like she was the only one who didn't show any interest in that freaky shit. She just wanted the sacrificial human for the serpent. Hey man, I see you shaking your head, bro. I didn't write this shit. I didn't animate this shit. They had them literally in the fucking hot spring. Do you know what a gator looks like? Praying on fucking Momo, dog.
I mean,
I can't make this shit up.
You gotta admit that.
But I didn't say I didn't. I mean, it's just every time there's not it, you acknowledge it. Like, I mean, we all were there. We all watched it. You don't have to bring it up.
I gotta bring that shit up every time because I was just so disgusted with it. But I will say this: season 2 has showed me that Dan can be a good anime with all the freaky diggy shit. It really can. You really don't see it too much in this season, man. Season 2, like even with the Momo Okuran shit, man, like they keeping that shit real PG right now. Kind of weird, kind of awkward, but that's cool, man. Like, but I mean, I can watch that, man. Yeah, I mean, with the holding hands and all the other shit, like, cool, right? But the shit I can't get with is like season 1 when they're fucking butt ass naked in the middle of the fucking high school floor after fighting the damn monster, right? Like that shit gotta go, man. So I am more happy with season 2, in the way that they're executing the shit. And like I said, those are the 2 biggest things that happened in this episode. Well, what I will say too is I liked in the beginning when they were trying to exercise him out. He was like, "No, fuckers, I'm still here."
Yeah,
like,
okay, that was funny. That cracked me up.
Yeah, his disdain for all humans. Even when I think the grandma was like, "All right, Gigi, this is completely on you now. So you're gonna have to watch what you do, watch where you go, and all this other shit." And then like he got that flash of the evil eye saying, "Yes, and I still will kill all the humans." Like. All that shit is funny, man. Like the motherfucker's not switching up at all. So, yeah, man, I like this episode actually.
Definitely gonna be the wild card of the group from here on out.
Danny,
yeah, because like if any water gets on in the middle of a good fight, like they're fucked. Now they got 2 enemies instead of 1. So yeah, it's kind of a wild card. Especially like if it doesn't matter what kind of cold liquid hits them, and then you just say cold liquid. Like it would. Like, if it was hot liquid they got on, that would have been more tolerable. But he's talking about just cold liquid. He probably can't even crack without turning into fucking the evil eye. Like,
but she does a lot of whining and shit, too. I mean, honestly, Gigi's fucking annoying.
Gigi is either funny or annoying. There's no in between for him. He's just either funny or annoying.
That's true, man.
I get it.
But that is interesting though, man. Like moving forward, like if they're gonna have him out there, where he has to fight in those situations. Because I mean, I don't know how they about to get out of this situation right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I forgot he just blew up the whole house. I forgot all about that shit.
I'm afraid he kicked the shit out of that table. Bro. That's the first thing he did.
It's funny how fast it went.
Well, they stopped it like in the middle of it. And they were like, till next episode.
Freeze frame.
Oh, no, I just mean like as soon as the soy sauce hit, like, it's true. Like, it just went straight to house blue. I was rolling on that. I was like, damn.
I do like that they brought the third or the fourth, the second girl, whatever. I can't remember her name. But
the red dress girl.
Yeah, and like when they brought her back, they basically like because I remember Jay talking about like, where is this character? Like, why is she not here? And even she's like, why was I not there? Like, it cracked me the fuck up. I was like, that's what we were saying.
Yeah, that was cool.
We did ask about that. That was good, yeah. We did. And now she's the leader.
So I thought
And she
Yeah,
can't shoot
apparently.
stunning too.
I mean,
I forgot all about
there
that.
was definitely good parts in the episode, but I do think overall it was a little dull.
Really? Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8, man. I'm gonna give it an 8. It wasn't bad at all, man. Had some funny moments in there. I was just watching this shit like, when is this motherfucker gonna turn into the evil eye? Because I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Of course.
Like, I didn't know if it was gonna be a day where they're like walking to the school or whatever, or just outside and it just abruptly just started raining out of nowhere. Like, I just knew this shit was coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, what about you guys?
I think it's a 7 for me.
Yeah, I'll be tired, but I'll go 7.5. I guess it kind of makes sense why they went that route. Like, we had a whole episode full of action, and then now this is kind of like to slow it down. And it was all laughter. So, like, it was cool. Still progressive story. We got different avenues. We got characters returning. So I can appreciate that.
All right. Well, we're gonna get into our last anime of the night. We got Sakamoto Days. Say again.
Speed run.
Yeah. We got it. We got a quick 5 minutes on the clock. Sakamoto Days season 1 episode 14 Strong Assault. I got one word for you right now, and that is Nagamu, if that's how you say his name.
Yeah, I know you're saying that.
I mean, I
That's
just
the
looked
dude
it
that
up.
can make his change identities and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about, right?
I think it's Nagame.
Well, you got an O. I googled it. It's an O on it, so I said Nagamu. But Nagame, I don't care.
I can't.
But that motherfucker's cold, bro. This episode really
Sorry,
just
black
highlighted
lip
that.
aside, you need a highlighter.
That dude from the grocery is crazy. From the grocery store is crazy. Yeah. That's exactly who we're talking about. This episode for me, and I'm gonna make this short. This episode for me was about showcasing his talents and skills. And then also too, we got a little dialogue from the grandma lady who who was taking care of Sakamoto and Shin, right?
Yeah.
And Lou. And we got a little information about Sakamoto's psyche when it comes to him accepting himself as he is and stuff like that. So those are the two key points I would like to take this episode, like not the drawbacks, but what I would like to draw from these episodes. But that scene back at the fucking grocery store, bro, that shit was hard as hell. And then at the end when he was like, you know what, let's just roll the dice on this shit. And then the dice was in old buddy's mouth, and then like he stuck it out. He was like, oh, unfortunately for you. As a matter of fact, though, just real quick, the whole team that these guys are on, what is it, the League of Assassins? I feel like that's not right.
JAA.
Nah.
But the JAA,
You talking about the
Japanese Associates of Assassins or something like that?
everybody that we seen fight so far are incredibly some strong motherfuckers. And I'm gonna just leave it at. I'll pass it to one of y'all, man. I fucks with this episode, by the way.
I thought it was pretty good. I will say this: I wasn't expecting it to be the shapeshifter dude. So I thought the guy, because I was wondering which of the serial killers Sakamoto was going to fight. And so when the Crusher or whatever his stupid name was goes into the grocery store, I was like, oh, okay, this is the one he's gonna fight. Especially when then he's dealing with his Sakamoto's wife, and so when he transforms and it's the assassin guy, I was like, oh shit, never mind, they got me.
Yeah, it was a good pull, man. I fuck with it.
Yeah, I thought it was a good part. So I liked that.
I was hoping his wife was going to come out and be like, "Oh no, I know some shit too." That's what I was really hoping for, to be honest with you. Like, I didn't care if it was like didn't fake him or not, but like at least she do something to defend her. So I feel like that at least would make some kind of sense coming from Toro. But I was still appreciative of what happened, though. Yeah, And I did like that whole fight between Sakamoto and man, I really like. I wish I remember his name. I like the character, the dude that does the strings and shit.
Yeah, with the thread.
His name's
Yeah, the thread. Apart. Yeah.
He takes them apart. I guess I don't fucking know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Because everybody had like different kinds of like emotions and type shit for their names and shit.
They had like,
like that.
Each one had different, like code names. Though the girl who like poked people, hers was dump. I'm not really sure why.
Yeah, because she would dump them before she poked them, right?
I guess after she.
Oh, it was because her whole thing was about love. That's okay. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You guys just made it click. I did not grasp that in the episode. Honestly, I thought she was the most boring out of the three. Saul,
but dude, that fight scene between her and that old girl. Oh my god, dude, that shit was fire. That shit was fire.
Dude, she just kicks her fucking ass.
Black Love by Design, Sakamoto catching that bullet with the chopsticks was dope.
Yeah. That was nice. I like that little nine, like having I can't remember the sniper assassin shoot out the window. He randomly just shoot out a window. You think he's like setting up another ricochet, but he's like, oh yeah, you caught my message. That was dope.
Hey, let me find out Sakamoto bat signal is a bullet he catch with chopsticks. It's a motherfucker's bat signal to come to action. That's crazy.
That would take a whole different meaning to a drive-by.
But fellas, let's go ahead and give Sakamoto Days Season 1, Episode 14, Strong Assault. Let's go ahead and give it a good rating. I'm gonna give this one, man. I'm gonna give it a 9. I fully enjoyed this episode. I'm fully enjoying this season, period. What you guys got?
I'm gonna go 8, man. I like the only thing that I'm kind of disappointed, and I'm pretty sure I think they sprinkled about the reason a little bit, but I wish the prisoners that they let go, I wish they had a little bit more time. I wish they weren't one and dones, but I'm pretty sure they was supposed to.
Oh, real quick. Do you guys think that the thread guy actually destroyed or killed the guy with the moose?
Oh.
Yeah, the moose head.
No, he got chopped up before. He put himself back in. Yeah. No,
that's what I thought too.
I think he's going to be one of those characters who comes back over and over again.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I'm an 8 as well. I liked the episode. I thought it was good. I think Dab's got a good point in the fact that crap, what did you say? No, I'm just blank.
About the prisoners having a little bit more time.
I was kind of hoping that they'd be a little bit more. I was kind of hoping they'd be like almost a whole season, because I was like they would have to like hunt them down and or maybe like running away from them because they ended up being way stronger than people thought. Though also at the same time, I do love that the like professional assassins basically just call them all fucking amateurs.
Yeah,
and then kick their fucking ass. That is also a neat way to do it. So I think that's why it's still an 8 for me. Is even though I was a little disappointed, it still comes off as being pretty badass and cool.
Yeah, for sure. Well, appreciate that, guys. And this has been another episode of Where's My Anime, episode 33. We appreciate everyone for coming and hang out with us tonight, for dropping comments, and thank you for all the views and everything else. Y'all got anything to say before we wrap this thing up or close it out?
See y'all next week.
Right. See you next week. Oh yeah, see you next week for sure. All right, everybody, we out of here. And that's a wrap. Thank you for watching another episode of Where's My Anime.
Great appreciation to those who liked, subscribed, and viewed today's episode.
If you agree with what I said today or disagree with what Dab had to say, please drop it in the comment section. We will reply. And as always, I'm your boy Jay Sama.
And I'm Dab. We'll catch you on the next season, the next episode of Where's My Anime.
You heard?